What's good, everybody? Drive time, back at it again. And this was not a video I was planning to make, but it's done popped up so much in the same day that I feel like I have to. Y'all's lack of self-control is literally gonna be the death of you. And the fact that some of y'all are so persistent to not have it blows my mind. Like, it's like y'all have an addiction to debauchery. Like, and it's to your own detriment, and you will rather rationalize how people who say have self-control are crazy and stupid just so you could lack having it. The reason why I'm bringing this up is because, first, I saw a post earlier on Facebook that said babies come from sex. If you aren't ready to have a baby, you aren't ready to have sex. These comments were going crazy. This is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. People are so stupid. I don't know why people are always preaching this religious BS. And I'm looking like, where'd the religious part come in? That's science. It ain't got nothing to do with religion. It's just science and psychology. But of course, when you say, hey, you might not be ready for sex, because if you ain't ready to have a kid, then there you go, do the math, people get furious. So that was the first thing I saw. Then I saw some video earlier where some people are over in Texas spazzing out because they can't get their HIV medication. And again, I'm like, you know, the reason y'all catching this is because y'all out doing stuff that you really, and I know people are like, you could have got it from somebody you didn't know had it. You absolutely right, you could. And that would come from you not vetting the person and not having conversations. And usually, once you marry a person, y'all go through them conversations. But, you know, like, and then I always think about the people who talk about life-saving care or health care when they talk about abortions, and it's like, you realize you wouldn't need it if you just wasn't, you know what I'm saying? Like, and again, it all boils down to just have self-control. Like, how about just don't? And I feel the same way about people who have, like, vices. Like, they'll get mad at the fact that they can't go to the dispensary they want, or take what they want across state lines, or do whatever this, that, and the third, or that they can't get alcohol at certain times of the day. And, like, I've seen people do it in so many different things, and every time I look at it, I'm just like, how about just don't? Like, and the thing is, I'm not acting like I don't have a vice. I smoke cigars. Huge fan of cigars. And if I can't smoke them, or if I need to stop, I just do. That's the first one I bought in months. And the only reason I bought that is because I'm planning to do some car work tomorrow, and I usually like to have a cigar while or after I do work on the car, because I'm usually outside. Other than that, no biggie. So it's like, I'm no stranger to just saying no to something. But y'all act like it's impossible. And y'all act like it's a direct insult and aggression to you when anybody tells you, hey, how about you just abstain from that for a while because you're not ready for it. Like, it's crazy. And the argument always is, dude, you're crazy if you think people are gonna. I don't think they're going to. Get that clear. I don't think people are gonna not do it. I think they should not do it. I think it's common sense to not. I think it's most strategic to not. It makes the most sense to not. All the evidence and data around you, whether you look at it mathematically, anecdotally, or basically what you see with your eyes, tells you to not. I just think people are too lost in their own urges to actually do it. That's what I think it is. I'm not telling anybody to do anything. I advise it. I say this is the best choice. But I also understand that people are going to do what they do. because that's just the way the world works. I just think it's funny and sad that y'all have such a lack of self-control that you would rather die from diseases or go bankrupt in payments for a kid that you can't afford, or be attached to a person for the rest of your life that you don't want to be attached to because of the kid you can't afford, when you could just not. Y'all would rather diseases and addictions and losing money and all this stuff instead of just not. And that is mind-blowing to me. But again, we the crazy ones when we say stuff like that. So y'all do what you're gonna do with it.